I would like to call upon our next speaker, who was very instrumental in the floods, in helping and aiding the Tongaat community, Mr. Yogan Naidoo. Please come up on stage. A round of applause for him, please.
कायेन वाचा मनसेन्द्रियैर्वा बुद्ध्यात्मना वा प्रकृतिर्स्वभावत् करोमि यद्यत् सकलं परस्मै नारायणाय तसमर्पयामि नारायणाय तसमर्पयामि। ओम श्री गुरु महाराज की जय, महामाई की जय, स्वामी जी महाराज की जय। Respected elders, officials, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, and dear children, Om Namo Narayanaya to each and every one of you. I must say, as a community, you should be really grateful to the organizing committee, because they asked me to speak and say a few words rather than asking me to dance, because Tongaat would have experienced another disaster. So, right at the outset, brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, I'm reminded of the profound wisdom found in the Upanishads. It speaks of the divine essence present in all things, comparing it to a spider that creates, sustains, and ultimately dissolves its own web. This teaching emphasizes that everything in this creation is an expression of the divine. Yet so often we find ourselves surrounded by conflict, hatred, and challenges in the world. This discord can be attributed to the complex character in the Ramayana known as Ravana, whose 10 heads represents the untamed, unchecked, and untrained ego within each and every one of us. When managed well, the ego provides us with self-esteem, confidence, and strength to be able to participate in our life's actions. But yet, on the flip side, it leads us down to a very dangerous path of destruction. The battle against this overarching ego is essential for goodness to prevail and for our sattvic nature to shine through. In times of adversity, we turn to the timeless teachings of the Ramayana for guidance and inspiration. One such episode that resonates profoundly is the unwavering devotion of Lord Hanuman. He leaps across the vast ocean to find Sita Ma, symbolizing the boundless faith and determination in the face of seemingly insurmountable challenges. Similarly, the unity displayed by Lord Rama and his loyal Vanara armies exemplifies the power of collaboration and diversity. Together, they constructed a bridge of stones to Lanka, demonstrating that when we stand united, no obstacle is too great to overcome. On that fateful evening that placed acute danger in front of all of us, we must humbly acknowledge and express our gratitude to the officials of this organization and all the volunteers. Their swift and decisive actions are a testimony to their spiritual temperament. They embody the practical living representation of our scriptures and dharma. A devotee once wrote a letter to the editor of a local newspaper and complained that it made no sense to go to a temple. I have gone for 30 years now, he wrote, and in that time I have heard something like 3,000 mantras. But for the life of me, I can't remember one of them. So I think I'm wasting my time, and the gurus are wasting theirs by giving services to all. This started a real controversy in the letters to the editor column, much to the delight of the editor. It went on for weeks until someone wrote this. I've been married for 30 years now. In that time, my wife has cooked some 32,000 meals. But for the life of me, I cannot recall the entire menu for one of those meals. But I do know this. They all nourished me and gave me the strength I need to do my work. If my wife had not given me these meals, I would be physically dead today. Likewise, if I had not gone to the temple for nourishment, I would be spiritually dead today. When you are down to nothing, God is up to something. I think many of us and many of you have understood how your association with the divine and this mandir has brought relief, comfort, and solace to you when you are most vulnerable. As we gather here today, let us draw strength from these profound lessons and reflect on their relevance in our lives. Just as Lord Hanuman's leap of faith bridged the physical divide, let us bridge any divides that may exist amongst us, reinforcing the bonds that unite our community. Now that we approach the Festival of Lights, Deepavali is an important time to reflect on its profound significance. Diwali is not just a festival of lamps, but a celebration of triumph of lights over darkness, of knowledge over ignorance. It is a time when we illuminate our homes and our hearts, dispelling shadows and welcoming prosperity. On this Deepavali, it would be wonderful for us to spread joy, compassion, and understanding to every corner of our community. Let the light that emanates from our hearts brighten the lives of those around us, regardless of their backgrounds. May this festival be a testament of our shared values, our unity, and our unwavering commitment to serve humanity. Together, we can create a future that embodies the teachings of the Ramayana, a future built on faith, unity, and selfless service. As we light our lamps this Diwali, may they symbolize the enduring flame of hope that burns within each of us, a flame that can illuminate the world and remind us once again that we are one family, Vasudevam Kutumbakam. Dear brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for this opportunity, and I pray sincerely that this Diwali brings abundant of blessings, love, peace, and prosperity to all of us. Hari Om Tat Sat.
Thank you so much, Mr. Yogan Naidoo. Another round of applause for him, please.